are tuned in to your dose of positivity. Hi, everyone. I am Marlene, and I am the content creator for Marlene Motivates. And this is your Monday motivation, your dose of positivity. And we're going to talk about how you can keep encouraging yourself. There are some quick tips that I want to give to you for you to keep encouraging yourself. I know that life is hard. I know that life is hard for so many. Each and every one of us has some sort of difficulty at a certain period of time. We each are struggling with something. Isn't that true? Each and every one of us is struggling with something. And especially on Mondays, we need an extra motivation to get up and to keep trying and to keep doing our best. Okay. So here is how you can keep encouraging yourself. You can't look to anybody as to encourage you. You got to take it amongst yourself. You got to put it in the driver's seat of your life. So if you're not feeling up to par, you have to do some things to encourage yourself. And how can you do that? First of all, it starts with your mindset. You keep encouraging yourself with your mindset. When you have a positive mindset, that there's nothing that you can't do and there's nothing that you can't try. I know that you run into difficulties. I know you run into trials. I know that you have setbacks. I know that there's trials. I know that there's financial issues that can happen to each and every one of us. But don't let life get you down. Here is your encouragement with your positive mindset. So every time when you face an obstacle or you face a trial, remind yourself of who you are and tell yourself, I will get through this. I am smart enough. I am capable. I am worthy. Just speaking that positivity over you and over your life is going to change everything. It's going to change the direction of everything in your life if you just put out some hope. See, sometimes all you need to do is put out some hope that things can change, that things can shift, that it's possible for my life to get better. It's possible for my life to improve. And we have to speak that over our life, not only speaking of it, but believing it. So that is the second point on how we can keep encouraging ourselves. We have to believe in ourselves. See, if we don't believe in ourselves, who else is going to? We can't make people do things for us, but one thing we can do, one thing we can change is what we think about ourselves. What do you believe? See, I'll pause and let you think about that for a moment. What do you believe about yourself? You know, the way that you were raised, the trials that you have endured in your life, the things that you have gone through. What is it right now that you can do that will encourage you? And that's believing in yourself no matter what is happening to you. What do you believe about yourself? You have to believe in yourself, even when nobody else can, even when nobody else does. We have to do that for ourselves. Hey, Boss Life Online, welcome in. How are you doing? Happy Monday to you. Hey, James Money, welcome in. So good to see you. Yes, we have to believe in ourselves. And no matter what you're going through, no matter what trials, no matter what difficulty, no matter what it is, no matter what people are doing, no matter what people are saying, you have the ability to change your life with your belief system. See, when you believe in yourself, there's nothing that you can't do. There's nowhere that you can't go. See, it's limitless. Most of the time, things that happen to us in our life, It starts in our mind. See, we convince ourselves that we can't do it. So that's why it's important to go into this next point. Point number 3, we have to be convinced. We not only have to know who we are, we not only have to believe in ourselves, but we have to be convinced that we can keep going. We have to convince ourselves. And that means speaking these things over our life. It means not only believing, but being convinced. And when you have a conviction, it's firm in your mind. You can visualize, you can see yourself going through this, you can see yourself enduring. And that's how you stay encouraged. Most of the time, we feel let down, we feel saddened when we feel like what we're going through is too much. We feel like the trial is too much, the difficulty is too much. It's too much sadness. It's too much hurt. It's too much pain. But I assure you, just pat yourself on the back and tell yourself, you're going to get through this. You will get through this, and you are getting through that. See, right there, that's believing in yourself. That's encouraging yourself. That's boosting not only your mind, but your heart. And we know that the heart is the seat of motivation to whatever you're doing. So when you believe it in here, you believe it in here, there's nothing that you can't do. There's nothing that you can't go through. There's nothing that you can't endure. There's nowhere that you can't go. You have to be convinced of that. You have to believe it. That's not something that I can do for you. See, it's personal, and you got to take that seriously. If you want your life to project, if you want to go where nobody else has gone, whatever your goal is for your life, wherever it is that you want to be, you got to believe it. You got to be convinced of it. See, that's when you give up. That's when you give in. That's when you look at other people and you're comparing yourself because you're not convinced enough, because you don't believe in yourself enough. And I'm here to tell you, my motivators, that you can endure, that you can believe in yourself, that you can love yourself more, not only because you deserve it, but because you're worthy. See, we don't tap enough into our worthiness enough. You are worthy enough to have everything that you want. But what are you willing to do? What are you willing to believe? See, right there, there's a promise of hope. And that's why most of us give up and give in, because we don't think that there's hope. And there's always hope. There's always a believing in ourselves. There's always a silver lining. There's always going to be a rainbow after the rain. See, we go through storms in our life, we go through trials, but that's not when you give up. That's why I'm here to encourage you and let you know, don't give up when it gets tough. Don't give up when it gets hard. Hold your head up. Encourage yourself, believe in yourself, love yourself. Know that this too shall pass, whatever it is. And if it's a person in your life and they're not giving you what it is that you need and what it is that you deserve, pull back inside of yourself. Each and every one of us has the capacity to change our life, to change our attitude, to move forward, to get whatever we want financially, whatever you want health wise, wherever you want to go, wherever you want to travel, whatever it is that your goal is, you can accomplish it. Hi, Eunice. Welcome in. Good afternoon. See, but we have to speak it over our life. We have to speak it over our life. That's something that only we can do. You can't look for somebody for your source of endurance. See, a lot of times we're looking for our family member, a friend, your spouse, or who you're in a relationship with. You're looking to somebody else to cause you to feel like your sense of worth. Nobody can't make you believe in yourself. Nobody can't make you love yourself. That's something personal that you have to do for yourself. Hey, Sugar Love, welcome in. See, that's something that you have to do for yourself. You have to love yourself enough. You have to believe in yourself. It's something that you have to do. You must do it. And that's why this is your Monday motivation. See, you can do it. Do you know that? Do you believe that? See, we have to fight and fight every single day. Life is a fight. There's trials, there's circumstances, there's sadness, there's things that can disrupt your life. There's trauma, there's pain, there's sadness. But you got to know that you're strong. And you got to tell yourself, I am strong. I am capable. I am deserving. I love myself and I can do this. See, right there in that telling yourself, I can do that, that's the pat on the back that you need to whatever trial it is that you're enduring. When you tell yourself, I can do this, you will. See, we have to convince ourselves. We have to convince ourselves. I can't convince you. I can just speak this wisdom. I can just speak this knowledge. I can speak this encouragement. But you have to believe it enough and you have to want to put it into action. You have to want to do what it takes. See, it's a personal thing. It's a personal thing that we each have to carry our own self esteem. You have to believe in your own worth. You have to be kind to yourself. You have to love yourself. All of these things that we have to do for ourselves. I give you the wisdom. I give you the love. I put it out there in the atmosphere for you. But then you have to take it in and you have to believe it and you have to work on yourself and you have to love on yourself and you have to believe in yourself and know that whatever trial, whatever people are saying, whatever it is that you're going through, whatever it is, whatever, know that you can endure. Know that it's going to pass. Know that you're not alone. See, that's the next point that I want to tell you guys is that you're not alone. Most of the time when you're going through something and you feel discouraged and you're just about to give up or give in, it's because you think you're the only one going through this problem. I know it's something that I have to remind myself. I'm not the only one struggling. I'm not the only one that feels sad from time to time. I'm not the only one dealing with financial difficulties. See, encourage yourself and know you're not the only person in the world that is enduring whatever it is, whatever. There's always somebody going through this trial. And whatever it is that you are enduring, seek some support. See, that's how we encourage ourselves. Nobody is an island. Nobody can get through life on their own. Everybody needs someone to hold their hand or pat them on their back. Tell them it's going to be okay. It's okay to seek support. I know that may be a new idea for some, but you can seek support. It's out there for each and every one of us, but we have to ask and seek what we want. See, in the Bible, it says to keep seeking, to keep searching for what you want. So keep seeking and keep searching. If you need a good friend, keep seeking and searching until you find the right one, a good one will listen to you, one that will understand you, one that will support you. They're out there. Don't give up. Or if it's love, don't give up on love because you may not see it in your area. It's out there, but you have to know that it's out there for you. See, we have to claim things over our life. We have to speak things into existence as it has already happened. And I ask for you to do that. Speak things over your life as they have already happened. See, you're deserving of all the overflow, the abundance, the enlightenment, but it all starts with us. It all starts with us. It always goes back to one. We have to know ourselves, believe in ourselves, know that you can get through it, encourage yourself, love yourself, speak positive affirmations over your life. Get some support for whatever it is that you're enduring. And this is the last point that I want to share with you all. Never, ever give up. See, that's one of the most important things about the encouraging yourself part. See, you can tell yourself, I can do it. You can tell yourself, I can endure. But then when you give up or give in right before you're about to reap your harvest, right before you're about to claim your abundance, right before your blessing is on its way, never give up. Never give up on what you want. Never give up on what you believe in. No matter what other people say, no matter what other people do, you just get busy and you keep trying until it works, and keep fighting and keep enduring and keep believing in yourself and keep loving yourself, and know that you can do it. I am Marlene, and I am the content creator for Marlene Motivates. And on this channel, I talk about positivity, motivation, encouragement, life lessons, and story times. If you're new to the channel, I would love for you to subscribe to the channel. And I have membership on this channel. I would love for you to join my channel membership. I thank you so much for watching. And I'm going to end with this song that was written by Boss Life Online. I made it, and you can make it too. I will see you guys on the next one. Remember, be encouraged, be inspired, and be yourself.
Forgive me, I love me. I've been blessed that I have made it through. I'm stronger and worthy. I am enough now. What about you? I forgive me, I love me. I've been blessed that I have made it through. I'm stronger and worthy. I am enough now. What about you? Ooh,
Be encouraged, be inspired, be yourself, you will survive. Just know it, just breathe it, and be it, and live your best life.